Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I'm Maria Tabashek, and if you're new to me, I would love that you consider subscribing if you like the content I'd create. Otherwise, this Yin Yoga practice is meant to honor our transition to the fall season. We're going to be focusing on the lungs, which is the main organ of this particular time of the year. So let's go ahead and start in a child's pose. Taking a grounding breath, becoming present, all of you, your mind, your body, your soul. I'm going to share with you a powerful mantra that I tend to say in times of transition. And this transition is bringing us from the expansive, warm, active energy of the summer into the contractive, slower, cooler energy of the fall. This energy invites us to reflect and go inward. So by reciting this powerful mantra, I let go, I let growth, and I let God. I let go invites you to release what no longer contributes to your well-being. I let growth invites you to create space for new experiences. And I let God invites you to contemplate, meditate, pray. Alright, you guys, moving into your downward facing dog. Allowing your down dog to be very sensitive, very mellow. Decorating your down dog with any little movements that you wish. Breathing in and breathing out. Now as you pause, drop your knees, chest and chin. Sliding on your belly, bringing your fingertips outside your yoga mat. In a modified cobra, opening in the chest. Tapping your left shoulder to the floor. Pass through center and switch. Back to center and child's pose. Just transitioning before we go back into a downward facing dog. Now from your down dog, grounding your hands and feet. You're going to bring your left knee in between your hands for pigeon pose. Anchoring your fingertips again outside your yoga mat. Uncoiling through your spine and bowing forward. Now one more time, bowing up and then bowing forward as you crawl your fingers forward. And you pause there for several breaths. See if you can relax your back toes. Have a sense of expansion along your body. I let go. I let growth. And I let God. Now go ahead and lifting up and sending your back leg forward and crossing your foot outside your front thigh. Prepare for a twist. Hug the top knee with the opposite hand, rotate. And just making sure that you have a good foundation. Your sit bones feel stable. And as you elongate, you feel the chi, the energy moving upwards. Letting go any limitations. Now at the end of your breath cycle, you're going to pass through center on twist and begin twisting to the other side as you point your fingers to the back of your mat, moving into your downward dog, pedaling your legs or shaking your head, doing anything that feels right. And as you pause, breathe in. And as you breathe out, sending right knee in between your hands for pigeon pose. Now anchoring your fingers outside your yoga mat, lifting up and down, coiling your spine. One more time, going up and crawling fingers forward, elongating your body. The lungs are in charge of oxygenating your cells. But the emotion connected to the lungs is sadness and grief. Give yourself permission to let go anything that you have stuck deep underneath your skin, deep within you. Give yourself permission to let go anything that is stuck within you, creating the space for more growth, more joy. And then lifting up and taking your back leg forward, bringing the foot outside your front thigh. Prepare for a twist. And touching your top knee, rotate your spine as if you wanted to look over the shoulder. Squeezing through your belly. The yin organ of the fall is the lungs, and the yang is the large intestine, which allows you to release any waste, any unwanted waste, cleansing your body. Breathe in, breathe out. And then pass through center, on twist, and gazing towards the other side. You're going to come into down dog, facing the front of your mat. Stretching your body as you inhale, and dropping knees, chest, chin. Sliding into a cobra, and into child's pose. And then from here, you're going to be rolling up, sending your legs to the front of your mat, coming into a bridge pose. And the first bridge is going to be very mellow, simply lifting your hips, anchoring your hands to the floor, and scooping your shoulder blades towards each other. expanding the capacity of your lungs. And you can stay here, or I invite you to add more by coming onto your toes, lifting through your heels, and maybe bending your forearms so that your hands can rest underneath your back. Have your thumbs touching your lower back area and the rest of your fingers forward. Allow your upper arms to feel stable. And again, we're going to be playing with this, so feel free to add more. Inviting your left knee to your chest. And maybe extending your left leg up. And if you're in the playful mood, start to send your top leg to the floor behind you, coming into some kind of plow pose. Really supporting your lower back. Taking a couple of breath cycles before you reverse into your one leg bridge pose. And then supporting your hands to your low back, rebending your left knee, allowing the opposite foot to come back down towards the ground. Do it slowly. Finish by planting both of your feet, or feel free to stay on your toes. And then releasing your sacrum down. Hugging your left knee to your chest. And the thigh is touching the left side of your ribs. And again, feel a sense of groundedness through your upper body. And if you wish, you can grab your foot and extend your leg way up high. Making sure your neck is not contracting. I let go. I let growth. I let God. Now release and switch. You begin with a simple mellow bridge, elevating your hips, squeezing your shoulder blades, and if that feels good, come onto your toes, bring your hands underneath you, thumb behind you, rest of the fingers forward, really hovering the elbows towards each other. Walk your feet closer to your bum, and then picking up your right knee to your chest. Maybe extending the leg into a one-leg bridge. And if you're curious, try sending that leg to the floor behind you into plow. Supporting your lower back. Taking a couple of cycles here. Inverting your body, oxygenating your brain, your face, your upper body. And reversing this movement as you rebend your right knee. Adjust your hands and allow your left leg to slowly come back down. Let your foot find the floor. And grounding through both of your feet. Inhaling, lifting a little higher. And exhaling, releasing your hands, releasing your sacrum bone. Readjusting your upper body and bringing the right knee to your chest. As you squeeze your knee, imagine yourself giving yourself a big hug. If you would like to play, extending your right leg, still holding onto your foot. And wiggle the neck just to ensure that you're not unconsciously creating tension. As you find your center, reflecting, what could you let go? And what can you let grow? So that you can let God in. I let go. I let grow. And I let God. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and finish releasing your foot and hugging both of your knees to your chest. Allowing your body to move gently into any direction of your choice. And then rest and slow down. Whenever you're tired, whenever you're angry, whenever you're sad or in grief, slow down and pause. And as you pause, let go, let growth, and let God in.